Thunder Bay is the home of a particularly young, talented amateur actor who has in the last 7 months managed to sweep the acting community off their feet with his diverse yet intriguing acting abilities. This man could take on any role with little to no effort. Who is he, you may ask? His name is Craig St.Cyr. He needs no applaud, no introduction, but just a chance to share his story with the world. So Craig, it's good to have you here today.
Thank you very much for having me.
We're going to take a little trip into some of your videos today.
Wonderful,
So,
wonderful.
One character that particularly stands out in everyone's mind is Rosie Rosebud there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Tell me about Rosie Rosebud.
Well, back in last semester, at the beginning of first semester, me and Tyler Marzowski, we were having some problems with his major there. He was having a little mental block.
Yeah.
So we came up with this character, Rosie Rosebud. He was a gay car salesman at first.
I loved it personally when I saw it.
Honey, you should have just called me. I would have showed up at your house on all fours, wearing nothing but a leather mask and a spicy balls gag.
Do you see any of yourself in him?
No.
None?
No, man.
It's just strictly just for business.
Strictly
right?
business, no pleasure there.
Alrighty.
None.
My fellow Americans, W stands before you today not only as your president and leader, but as a father of two of the most busty, voluptuous daughters the world has ever seen.
Your role as George Bush was uncanny, if you will. Can you tell me your approach to his character?
Well, that was my first time ever trying any Yankee accent or anything like that. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just kind of winged it. And you know, from what I hear, it turned out all right.
You've been known for doing a number of serious roles, I've noticed.
Well, you know, a couple.
I found the one where you portrayed a young man who had slept with a friend's girlfriend.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Why don't you tell me how you get into a mindset like that?
It's hard to say, you know. A lot of people seem to have a lot of problems not overacting in front of the camera, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, I've always just you just got to forget they're there and just kind of have some fun. Yeah. Getting into the serious mood is, you know, it just happens. You read the script and you're like, okay, this is what I got to do.
Something that just particularly came to mind that I think we all would really like to hear about is you, a few months ago, you played a judge in a spelling bee.
Oh yeah, that one, Metienne's major.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
I found that was probably one of your best roles.
Oh, you think so, eh? Yeah.
Could I please hear that in a sentence?
Yes, of course. Balls itch. Oh man, do my freaking balls itch! Balls itch.
Why don't you tell us about that? Like you don't have any history with spelling bees, but
No.
you still pulled that off just uncanny.
Well, you know, it's just, what would you do if you were asked to be a judge at a spelling bee, you know? It's just, you don't expect that, and you just kind of give it a shot and see what's going to turn out.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was all right. It turned out good.
It's uncanny.
Metienne.
What are your future plans with acting? What do you plan on doing?
I've never, ever done anything before in acting. I just started acting when I went to this program. In the future, I don't know.
You're damn good.
We'll just see what happens. I mean, I'm just going to wing it.
Who knows?
I don't have any plans to act like professionally or anything.
You're amazing, though. You are truly amazing, I must say.
Well, thank you, sir.
After the interview, Craig decided to take us into the studio to show us a glimpse of what he deals with every day.
This is where it all goes down. Every single major, right here. This is where the magic happens, my friends. Any of you that are scared of acting, don't even worry about it. I haven't taken any acting lessons at all. It's not even, it's almost, you just gotta let yourself go, man. You can't be nervous. Don't worry about what other people think about your acting. It's just, it's for you. Keep it for you, and you'll be fine. Don't worry, don't stress, because it's just school. As long as you do what you're supposed to do and have a good time, I'm with you.
Thanks, Craig, for sharing your story with us. Hopefully, one day we'll see you on the big screen.